Hi, this is Arturo Benavides coming to you from the Benavides Law Firm. Just wanted to put out a quick video regarding I-130 family petitions and consular visa processing. Now, if you're married to a U.S. citizen and you're trying to figure out how to legalize your status, you're probably finding out that it's not as easy to legalize here in the United States as you might have thought. There are some basic rules to being able to apply for your green card here in the United States. Mainly is how you enter the United States. People that were inspected and admitted through a point of entry typically have an easier path to legalizing their status once they, say, marry a U.S. citizen, or they have a U.S. citizen son or daughter over the age of 21. Another condition that may exist is if you have a pending petition that was filed prior to April 30th of 2001 under INA 245I. You are afforded the opportunity to pay a $1,000 penalty fee, and then you can legalize your status, again, using a U.S. citizen's spousal petition or a petition from a U.S. citizen's son or daughter over the age of 21. Now, the mass majority of cases that come to my office don't have those conditions. And so what do? They have to go through the consulate in their country of origin. And the way that works is the petition and all paperwork is filed here in the United States. People will typically need what's called a provisional waiver, which I've created a video on that as well. But once all the processes are completed here in the US, meaning the family petition, the provisional waiver, and you filed all your fees and your forms with the National Visa Center, your case is eligible for processing at the consulate in your country of origin. The bad news is the person does have to travel abroad to pick up their immigrant visa. Once they have the immigrant visa issued, they return back to the United States and they can order their green card here in the US. So yes, it is a little scary and nerve-wracking to have to travel abroad, especially if you're not in status here in the United States. However, the good news is that everything is done here in the US. Most cases, the processing time or the wait times abroad, we're talking about a week, maybe a week and a half. Now, if you think you're eligible for either of those scenarios or either of those options, please call my office at the number that you see below. We could discuss your options in more detail. At the consultation, the attorney should be able to give you a roadmap on how these cases are handled. Now, you could call the office, we could discuss any options that may exist. There are some landmines that you have to look for when filing these cases in order to minimize your time abroad.